Hello, everybody. Another Tuesday has come around on the calendar. And what do you think? It's time for the Carolyn Show. And this week we are broadcasting live from the Reading Nook of P.M. Howard. And isn't that a great place to be? Beautiful. Anyway, we've got a bunch of nice books for you this week. First up is C.S. Harris in a Sebastian St. Cyr mystery taking place in the 1800s. And it's a spiffy tale about, I'm sorry. I'm all discombobulated because I'm in a new position. But anyway, this book takes place in the 1800s in London, and it's a mystery, and the title of the book is What the Devil Knows. What do you think that's all about? Well, you read this book and you'll find out all about it. Actually, it's having twists and turns and mayhem and murder, and just a lovely book to read.
Now, Carolyn, that book has a bookmark in it. Are you reading that book?
Well, yes, I am currently reading this book. I'm almost finished, and it will be here, I think, for you on Wednesday. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is a good one. The Sanitarium. Okay, by Sarah Pierce. And it's the building in question. The sanitarium is being remodeled as a minimalist hotel. And good things or bad things may happen in the sanitarium. Ooh. There's a big storm. Missing guests, perhaps some more mayhem, but quite thrilling. And for the lighter side, this is a good one. It's called Reunion Beach, and it's a really great summer read. It's full of short stories inspired and read by or written by authors such as, Ellen Hildebrand and Adriana Trigiani. And these authors are writing stories inspired by their inspiration, Dorothea Benton Frank. And it's a good summer read, a good beach read, and it's on the lighter side. So I think you'll really, really enjoy this. Lots of variety. Oh boy. Donna Leone's Commissario Brunelli. And this is the latest in the series of her books about the commissary. The commissariat? Yeah, commissario, because this is Italian. So it's a commissario. But anyway, this is another book full of scenery and locations and beautiful Italian settings, and of course the always handsome, the always handsome Commissario Brunetti. So you're going to like this one. And for a change of pace, actually this is one of my if you missed it the first time around, it's worth a second look. And it's and being a librarian, or working in a library, this is close to my heart because these people, the library in Paris during the start and throughout the World War II era, the librarians who worked in the library were also in the Secret Service. And they worked undercover, and they provided documents that would allow Jewish people to escape the concentration camps, and also provide documents for the undercover workers whose life, of course, was always at great risk. It's really it's so helpful. It just goes on about how difficult it was for people to move around and what these documents actually meant to the war effort. And also, it also provides the tale of how to preserve a library and the importance of it. And it's just a really good book.
Is it based on a true story, Carolyn?
I think so, yes. Yeah.
That sounds fascinating.
It is fascinating. It's just great. So that's all I have for you.
Wait, Carolyn. Now, I'm putting you on the spot because I didn't warn you this before. We had a viewer question.
Oh.
Last week you talked about a series set in New Hampshire. The people were antique dealers or antique, and because we had such horrible internet last week, they didn't know what the series was you were talking about.
Okay, it is a series by Jane Cleland, Cleeland. The heroine is Josie, an antique dealer who left New York to start an antique place in New Hampshire. And it's the town that she talks about, is not really, but it's really Portsmouth to us. so we know it. And it's a great series. You really don't have to start from the first book. This is the fifth in the series. You don't have to start with the first one, because each book is a standalone, although there are recurring characters. So, but it's generally another beach read, light summer reading, and and a mystery, and you learn all about antiques. so it actually is a fun series.
So we welcome viewer questions or comments. So feel free to put your questions or comments down below in the comments, and I will ask them to Carolyn.
Ooh, what a... Ooh, put me on the spot, why don't you? So that's all for this week. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Carolyn.
See you all next week.